Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Let's dive into your read for the second half of November. Little late, focusing on quite a few projects as of late, guys. But here we are, so let's jump in, all right? All right, what's going on for Cancer second half of November 2022? I'll start with you first and then we'll jump to the other person on the other side, okay? What's going on for Cancer? So we got the Seven of Swords, all right? Page of Moons, all right. Ooh, you got the wild card too. Ooh, that'll be really exciting, guys. We'll take a look at that and see what comes out. But let's take a look and move this all over here. And I know you might not be able to see them all, but let me go ahead and put this here. And the next four. One, two. Give you two more. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'll put these up here so I know what those stand for, and then we'll put these up here. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Three of Moons. So this is really beautiful, Cancer, because this is all about communication, and this is friendship and community, and this is reaching out with others, getting support from others, working with others, collabing with others. This is what I am getting. Okay, so this is that emotional energy of communication. Now there's some sort of something that has to do with communication that's underlying the situation. Now where you're at right now is the Seven of Swords. Now this is about having faith, in terms of any sort of, I don't know, guys, if this is a seven, it has to do with partnerships. There could have been some sort of betrayal, or there could have been some sort of deception. Now, this could be just you having it in your mind, because the swords are about reasoning. So that could be within the mind, and we'll go a little bit deeper into and clarify that. But then crossing you, I get a message coming through, which is a Page of Moons. And this is about some sort of synchronicity and creativity that stemmed from this. So it's like some sort of deception of yourself has spurred some sort of creativity and growth within you. So let's take a look. It allows something to flourish. It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's pull a card on the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? What do we get there? Oh, about some sort of decision. So it could have been there was some sort of deception in something, and you were making a decision. Two of Swords, all right? And then what else? The Tower, something unexpectedly came down. You made a decision and something came down, Cancer, okay? And I feel that this could have been in a relationship or situation. But what it has done, what's crossing you is still this Page of Moons. So there's a message coming in of some sort of synchronicity and creativity because of this. Something came down. Give me a card on this Tower card here. What do we get? There was options. Maybe that you or this other person had options, and there was multiple choices, and it was about making a choice, so something had to come down. So either the person that you're dealing with had chosen a person or something else, or a person, place, or thing. It could be work, it could be other things as well, and had to make a choice, right? And something came down, and it looks like someone had options, all right? And it transformed you. This is about transformation, rising like the phoenix and transforming the situation. So energetically, whatever has taken place, it's like you had transformed through the pain of this, and you're noticing the synchronicities of the situation. Give me a card on the Page of Moons in terms of that. What do we get? Lovers and friends, okay? I feel that there's been some sort of rebirth. Lovers and friends, all right? Give me a card. Balancing things out. Temperance energy, Sagittarius. So what's crossing you is the synchronicity that when something came down, it balanced you. It balanced you in a way where it cleared your road in love, and it's like the obstacles crowned you with the opportunity to free yourself. It's like you're recognizing the synchronicities of the situation, and I get lovers and friends. I don't know if you feel that maybe perhaps that maybe this person, you feel a really close bond with this person, and it's more like maybe you thought you weren't sure if you were lovers or friends, and that's what I get that's coming out. But whatever the case, guys, there's some sort of emotional release from this that has actually spurred you into getting some sort of balance in your life. It's almost like it's like something that you kind of thought that you didn't want happened, and it brought you balance in your life, and it's like, it's an emotional release. You've transformed. All right. What else? New approach. So perhaps, guys, this is about taking a new approach in life. You've got an opportunity to take a new approach. Now, this is interesting because in what you need to focus in on is the art of receiving. Like, this is like a wild card. It's like you can create what it is that you want. We'll pull a card next to it and see what it wants to reveal. But, it's kind of like that you've got an opportunity to create the world and the galaxy that you want to see fit with it as it pertains to your love life. Let's pull a card on this, okay? Because I'm curious. It's like lucky. It's like, I don't know. Strength. See, here we go. Balance again. Strength card. Leo energy. I guess it's like it balanced things out. It balanced things out. And your suggested approach is that you need a structure, a connection that brings in balance, that offers the give and take and has that similar symbiotic energy that you both that can be balanced out. Major arcana, by the way. And I get wander. Wander. It's almost like the Fool card in this. It's like you looking at the new moon. By the way, in Sagittarius on the 23rd. And it's like you're going within. And this is about, bringing in balance for yourself. Give me another card. New moon. It just came out. New moon. This is great. I just mentioned that it comes out. It's like whatever is hidden. It's like you're finding the key. It's like there's a keyhole here. You're finding the keys in the mystery to open up a whole new world. And you could be, actually following the moon phases as well, pertaining to your love life. New intentions, and you're creating that right now to bring in balance so you can create the world that you want. So you've got an opportunity to do that, okay? What is it that you need to focus in on? Anything else? Progress. Planting new seeds and making progress in your situation, in your love life. This is beautiful. This is really about like growing stronger roots that bring a better foundation in your love life. This is about planting new seeds, guys, and watering it. It's like that's what relationships are. And maybe that what you weren't experiencing that previously is what I was getting. Anything else? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. There is a shift of a major kind. And sorry for that car there, but it looks like someone wants you to push forward. Okay, new energy. You got wings on that. So I think this is a transformation like no other. Just like you've got the transformation here where you're at, what you need to focus in on is your transformation and this new bout of energy that's coming in that allows you to plant new seeds for a better foundation in love. Now, what you're coming from and springboarding into the read from is the Six of Stars. Sixes are about self-improvement. And the stars are about like generosity, caring, giving, sharing, and growth. This is like sprinkling on sharing, giving, and receiving, and growth. Kind of what you weren't getting before. So your strength position in this deck here, in your read and the spread, your strength position is the Two of Stars. This is being like adaptable and balancing, the duality of doing both, right? Balancing things out, two things. It could be that you're balancing out your professional life and your love life. It could be about finding the duality of things, looking at something from a different perspective. But that's in your strength position, is balancing. You see how it's kind of like it's receiving. It's not just giving, okay? It's receiving. And it lands in your strength position for a reason. Anything else on the Two of Stars? That's Pentacle energy, so Earth energy. Chariot. Look at this. Here you are in your strength position. So you're balancing out the light and the dark side of yourself through the moon phases. Just what I talked about. It's happening in your love life. It wants you to receive and have faith that you can receive. It's like you went through the darkness that brought in the light, and now you see the beauty in the spectrum of going on either direction. And you're realizing that both are parts of you, but it's about having faith to receive and not just give in love. And this is your strength. You're such a giver, Cancer, too, a lot of times, and that's what's coming through. Anything else in your strength position that I get? What do we get? Gentleness. Ah, see, gentleness in this change, in this shift of this whole new life that you're moving towards, right? That's happening here as well, right? The Wheel of Fortune, on what you need to focus in on, that change, that transformation. Be gentle with yourself in this transformation. And as you begin, and as you make progress and plant new seeds, be patient in the process, right? So this is what I am getting. Chariot card, moving forward, taking action, being gentle, balancing things out, but having faith in love. Wow, this is what I'm getting in your strength position, Cancer. Yeah, you're getting rid of empty feelings or boring routines. Maybe robotic heart, someone that maybe you were, I don't know, connected to, had a robotic heart or wasn't expressing themselves, or it was maybe a just, oh, you guys, my gosh, could have been, a karmic connection. It was very, very tough. And it's like you've shifted out of that. Like the universe gave you such a big gift. It kind of passing on an opportunity. And by the way, when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I got a lot about synchronicities, okay? It's like the spirit world is guiding you to help you for a specific reason, and here it is. Wow. That's really, really beautiful. It's like there's going to be people, Cancer, and there's going to be situations in your life that are going to be appearing coincidentally, and you're going to think, oh, it's a coincidence, but in reality, it's actually the spirit world helping you out for a particular reason regarding your love life. Because in your near future, we get the Devil card, Capricorn energy, the bondage, and if I pull a card on that, let's just pull a card on that. I'm just curious. Capricorn energy. I think that there is something that you are getting rid of, right? And it was like feeling left out, feeling brokenhearted and lovesick, right? It could be that you were feeling that way, but there was a sense of emptiness that you were experiencing, even though you had a strong connection with someone. I feel there was a sense of a void of emotions. Like it's kind of was really hard to keep the heartbeat going, right? So it was very toxic for you, Cancer, is what I was getting. And then I get the Six of Moons to clarify that. And that tells me that you're looking back at the past of this and how far that you've grown. And now you birthed something new with the six. There's self-improvement that's been made with the sixth card. That's sixth house, self-improvement, okay? And then I get the Seven of Stars. And sevens are about partnerships, marriages, one-on-one connections. And this is saying, I'm only going to give into something that's going to grow and develop stars on the branches. I'm not going to have barren fruit. I want stars. I want more stars growing on there. I want gems. I want illumination. I want growth. And you weren't seeing that. And so now you are breaking free from some sort of bondage here. Okay? There is a reawakening of yourself from this. A reawakening in the near future here. Now, what you need to, your suggested approach is the Knight of Stars. And the Knight of Stars talks about an opportunity to motion forward. And it's an opportunity for you to put in the work towards what you want, right? It should be a lot lighter. Love should feel a lot better than what that is here. What you need to know is the Ace of Wands. You have new inspiration to create whatever it is that you want. It's here for you. You're breaking through the clouds and moving forward, all right? And your hopes here is the Queen of Moons. And this is you. This is Cancer energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And it's the Queen of Cups in the traditional deck. She's calm, intuitive, and compassionate. She's got influence over relationships and emotions that way. And then what I get in your outcome is the Magician energy, Gemini energy. It will take two people coming together and creating that magic, creating that synchronicity together. It doesn't take just one. It takes two. And so this is something that you have really focused in on and have learned a great deal from, all right? Yeah, and how much the divine connection has played a special role in your communication, in your relationships. You're grounded in the divine. You're grounded in the divine to help you communicate and bring forth lightness in your life. Divine connection, this connection with you and another person, you know what a divine connection is, and it's kind of like what you experienced before was not that. And for some of you, some of you are going through a big shift between you and another person, and there's changes happening. And with those changes, there's an opportunity about having faith and moving forward. The divine connection is still there for you. It's saying have faith and center yourself during this change and this opportunity. It says center yourself in this process and focus on simplicity. Focus on your self-love towards yourself. Anything else that wants to come out in your outcome on here too. Yeah, you're seeing past the unkept promises. You're seeing past the illusions of a situation, and you are moving forward towards that divine connection that is also deserving for yourself, is what I'm getting. Now, this other person on the other side, let's take a look at them. What are we getting for them in their current situation? I get the Three of Wands. This is about preparation and foresight of a situation. There is a strong connection, there's no doubt, that you have between you and another person, but there's a sense of toxicity in it that needs to grow. The growth needs to happen to grow beyond that, to grow beyond that connection. Whether you're choosing someone else, you know the connection that you want. And what you've experienced was something that showed you what you don't want, so you can be clear on what you do want. And you're seeing past the unkept promises in the situation, is what I'm getting. Now, in this current situation for this person, they're preparing and having foresight, and they're persevering, okay? What's crossing them? The King of Swords, their mind. They're focused on their mind to be an authority and move forward. There's not emotion here, but it is their mind. They're very intellectual, okay? And what I get in terms of what they need to focus in on is the Knight of Wands. This is moving forward with, energy, passion, lust and adventure, okay? What else? The Emperor energy. They need to ground that a little bit. Emperor energy is Aries energy, and this is the Wands energy is fire energy. It's about grounding down their passion a little bit. This is what they need to focus in on. This person could have been all about passion and not moving beyond that. Like the attraction was the passion and this strong connection. But it's beyond that. And for you, Cancer, there needed to be growth. There needed to be follow through. There needed to be a stronger foundation. There needed to be a foundation to build something on for a connection to take hold, right? So there's a new approach that you're having in your life, and I think that you've been reawakening. You just woke from the consequences of this. And what else? They're going through a spiritual awakening. They're realizing that hasting and pushing forward in passion and not grounding it, and they're having some sort of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. Now, whether you're together with this person or not, I get a sense of separation, and doing the work. They're doing the work. But I get that's kind of what I'm getting. They're understanding what they were doing, and this is what they need to focus in on. Yeah, evolving. They're evolving. Okay, they're evolving. They're going through some sort of spiritual awakening right now. Okay, and it's they've had some sort of revelation of how they came in all on attraction alone. It's beyond that. This person could be younger than you, or it could be the case as well, or this person could be a younger way of doing. Of becoming. Whatever it is that they're realizing their part in a connection or in their situation. What's in their strength position? High Priestess. They've got a keen sense of perception. They might have beautiful eyes too, okay? But I get very High Priestess energy, very intuitive, all right? What else? Queen of Wands, fire in their chart. So very perceptive, very vibrant, great energy, and they've got influence over their energy. This person can shift their energies very, very well, okay? And what else? Observe. They're observing the situation so they could communicate better and understand, what they need to move forward. And this is about being inspired. They're inspired. They're observing, and then they are inspired. And this is all. The blue is all communication. So they're being they're observing and getting help from source in this process, and then they're getting help from source in terms of how to communicate the darkness within them and to be able to move forward is what I'm getting. Anything else in their strength position? What do we get? Growth. Yeah, they're leveling up and expanding. They are doing that. Now, in their near future, what do I get for them, Cancer? Let's take a look. What do we get? They need to see something from a different perspective and create change in their world. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then I get the Sun card, breaking through. You guys are going through a big shift. They're evolving. They've gone through a spiritual awakening. They're leveling up with growth and expansion, and they're breaking through. And they're breaking through and seeing something from just one way of looking at something, okay? They got a renewed sense of energy, and I get the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Wow, you might have Gemini in your chart, but this is about a partnership and attraction. They're breaking through, looking at just something from one old way of being. They're looking at something from a different standpoint now, okay? And with the Lovers card, that they know that it takes two hearts. It takes two people coming together to give their heart, to express their heart. They're understanding that now, and they're having a breakthrough in that, okay? A sense of renewed energy within that. And then what else? Yeah, they could be an entertainment. They could, they're inspired by you, or you're inspired by them. And I get surprise, a gift. Maybe that you'll get a gift from this person, or you're delivering a gift to this person, but there's some sort of surprise or unexpected gifts that they got out of this connection with you. And it's about moving out of the drama and negativity and the not listening, and it's about opening up. This is what I'm getting in this connection. It's about wanting to open up and sharing your heart. Maybe you need to set up some time to have some cocoa, some hot chocolate, right? So, yeah, this is what I'm getting, guys. All right, so I'll pull just a few cards here. Let's just take a look at anything else that may want to reveal itself. Let's take a look. What do we get? Let's take a look. What is unrevealed on their side? I dream of you. Wow, okay. I have so much to say. Is what they have, is what I get on their side. And what else? You were the whole package. Wow, Cancer. Jeez. They are really, ooh. Now, and you on your side, I admit I was wrong. I was wrong and strong. Now, that could be in a certain situation. My past is dark and it weighs me down, is what I get on your side. And then anything more. I'm lost for words. Whoa. What about this connection? Anything else in terms of the relationship or connection that wants to come through in a message? Getting past the illusions, coming together and supporting each other. You have a mystical connection. And this is about imagine. You've got a great imaginations, and you both can dream. You both have but it is also about setting some strong boundaries. In the connection is going to be very, very key. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.